2K Sports. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one. When we're looking at Rashawn Holmes, I mean, the first thing that sticks out is his energy. When he's out there, he doesn't stop working.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the middle. Up and in on the layup.
Showing toughness on that possession. Bagley doesn't back down from these type of challenges.
Up top, Curry. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And Holmes is a solid rotational piece, whether starting or coming off the bench. Chris, he is really effective.
He really uses his length to his advantage and feasting on any chance to score inside. I love the hunger he plays with, too.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Play clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's Heild missing. Curry with it. There's the triple. Harris.
Tobias Harris.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
That's a good heads-up play from Seth. Look, he scans the floor, finds a wide-open man.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
That's his first.
You know, when Buddy Heild came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA players that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a long list, but it's longer than you might think.
And what's incredible is Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas after the devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources for the people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
And he nails the third. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
Pass to Maxey. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Kings. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. Here's Bagley. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. And here's Drummond to the right side. For 3, Maxey. And Holmes pulls it down.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you've got to knock down.
Here's Bagley. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. Left side Curry. Back to Harris. To the inside. The kick out. Curry. Green for 3. The shot no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
No matter what their mindset was, that was going to be a very tough task. Let's face it, they don't have the horses to compete with those guys.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now here's Thompson. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. The Sixers trailing. Here's Maxey. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
And the 76ers making a change here.
Coming onto the floor.
A minute 39 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Maxey. Here's Korkmaz. Clock at 4. And it's all tied up.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Right side Heild. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Inside. Here's Reed. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so here's Sacramento. And it's Fox penetrating. And Fox powers it home.
Driving with ferocity. I mean, when Fox puts it on the deck, he's fantastic at finding ways to finish.
Korkmaz, no good. The Kings leading. Barnes, it's good.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
You're going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Korkmaz. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. 17 seconds left in the first quarter here. Fox, that's good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Reed. The three. Another three for Philadelphia. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He's getting better at orchestrating offense. I mean, when Fox hits the open man, it brings this team closer together.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Kings ahead, up by 4, and back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Milton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points. Yeah, he doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Tyrese.
The versatile skill set of Harrison Barnes can be such a difference maker. Whatever you need from him, he can give it to you. He's able to fill in those little gaps on the floor.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Niang. It's stolen by Barnes. Now the Kings in transition. And Davis slams it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
And when it comes to Harrison Barnes being a glue guy, his stat sheet really says it all, Chris.
But that's right. It's a bit of everything. That includes rebounds, perimeter, shooting, even assists. The team wants a guy like him.
Timeout call, the 76ers.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
So both teams making some changes here.
Onto the floor for the 76ers.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Down low. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Fox. And the layup is good off the glass. Fox has got 4 points this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of skills to show for it.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Maxey to stop the run. Here's Drummond.
If there's a better rebounder in the league than Drummond, tell me, because I'd like to know about it. His work on the offensive glass is huge for them.
Pass to Maxey. And here's Curry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Sacramento ball.
And it's Sacramento's ball. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Well, we've seen more of this recently from Fox, a confident, efficient offensive player who looks to score often.
Now here's
2
Drummond.
minutes remaining in the first half.
Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Puts the move on. Back to Harris. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Fantastic awareness from the big man. Drummond has an impressive understanding for when his guys have clean looks.
Fox outside. And it's Fox with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
They get it back. Here's Drummond. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The rebound by Maxey.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the play.
And it's Fox missing. And it's the Sixers with the ball. They trail by 11. Harris is doubled. Green up top. Pass to Harris. And the foul called on Buddy Heild.
Buddy Heild.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Harris outside. To the paint. Here's Reed. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And look, even though he has the shoot-first mindset, Curry is unselfish.
Fox. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his first personal foul.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
Second team foul.
And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And he drops the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Kings leading. And that one's good. Bagley's got 6.
That's where Bagley needs to be most effective. Establish a strong inside presence. Make the D always worry about him in the
Milton.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable. That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for Sacramento. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Harris outside. Outside Curry. Pass to Drummond. Oh, and the dunk by Drummond!
The exceptional athleticism of Drummond on full display tonight. Just an unreal athlete.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
And here comes the break. On the wing, Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
3 points.
If you're the D, you've got to be more wary. Curry is ready to shoot once he catches it.
Now here's Davis. The three from Barnes. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Jones. Halliburton on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. That one a little long.
Oh, he found the open space for mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it.
Sacramento ball.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
The Kings with
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Man, your 916 crew.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Fox. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
Oh, you got to
personal
respect
foul.
the agility of De'Aaron
First
Fox.
team foul.
He's so quick up and down the floor. He can slice right through the defense.
De'Aaron Fox.
Another thing about De'Aaron Fox's speed that you have to respect are his fast hands.
He never hesitates to punish ball handlers. Swiping at the ball, any chance he gets, you got to keep it tight when he's in there.
Pass to Harris. Curry with it. Fox picks him up. 6 on the shot clock. Harris is double. Deflects the pass. Green for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Danny Green.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
76ers substitution.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Milton. Timeout called for Philadelphia.
And it's the Kings with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. To the left wing. Pass to Heild. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Heild's got 8 points.
I love seeing Hill shoot the 3-ball. He's a high percentage scorer from there, firing with ease.
Outside, Green. Here's Harris. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Give him 8.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And Fox, here we go. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Milton with it. Checked by Bagley. Pass to Drummond. This for the tie. And here's Curry for 3. That shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Fox. Inside. Here's Bagley. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover to play.
Andre Drummond.
And Drummond with the jam.
See, dunks like that show why Drummond is considered to be one of the best dunkers in the game. Just a physical beast who really delivers the goods down low.
Timeout for the 76ers.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
76ers substitution.
The Sixers trailing. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out, he can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Just 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. For the lead. Korkmaz, no good. Here's Sacramento now. Heild fires from way outside. Heild on the wing. He buries it from 3. Now it's a 5-point key. Kings lead.
Well executed play. Anytime you can get Hill something in rhythm off the catch, you've done your job.
Korkmaz on the wing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Milton. Pass to Reed. Here's Korkmaz. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Korkmaz has got 8 points.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming out onto the courts. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew. Fans, your 916 crew. '76ers substitution.
Heild with room to shoot. Nice shot from the wing. 13 points in the game.
Hill has a beautiful jump shot. Love how it just glides softly off his hand.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Kings ahead, leading by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Here's Fox. Heild on the wing. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Heild's got 11 in the second half.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Korkmaz. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
So it's Sacramento now. They've led by as many as 11. Thompson outside. Back to Fox. Now here's Heild. He's covered by Curry. Three-pointer. And it's Heild missing. To the inside. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second
Maybe
personal
we can
foul.
give him a pass for that turnover, only because he's been reliable up to now.
Sacramento calls timeout.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
It's time.
Well described as a natural-born scorer coming into the league. Korkmaz is finally looking more comfortable in that role, Chris.
It took him a while to get some consistent minutes, but that can mess with your rhythm and mess with your head. But he's earned more playing time now, and you can see the results.
from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the last message that Luke Walton was giving to his team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And once Fox has some speed behind him, it's a wrap. I mean, he's superb at using it to dunk.
Back to Maxey. Knocked loose. Over to the left wing. Pass to Korkmaz. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Curry. That one is off. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Right wing. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Kings ball.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Buddy Heat.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Now here's Fox. Heild from outside. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Drills it from deep.
Wow, Green looks eager to answer that last 3. I mean, and his emphatic response, that speaks for itself.
Fox. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Up again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Heild. Offensive rebound, Kings. For 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Heild is very efficient, an incredibly versatile, talented player. Lights out scorer.
Harris outside. And they double up Harris. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the game.
2 minutes.
And Heild puts up a deep 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 12. 1:57 left in the 4th. So both teams changing it up here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And here on to Sixers now. A 12-point game. They get it again. Drummond. Heild with the defensive effort. And it's Sacramento's ball. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Counted from distance.
Oh, that's just accuracy and awareness. Fox, he's establishing himself as an effective distributor.
And Heild puts up a deep 3. Doesn't go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Kings.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
Now here's Heild. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Holmes down low. Pass to Lynn. And there's a 3-second call. This